Parents are very important at all times. Yeah. Yet an outsider can see all sides of the picture even better than the adult with with close ties to the teenager. Parents may find that their plans for a boy or girl may not be best, for they may not fit with the interests with his or her interests and abilities. Yes. Parents may have done well in planning their own adolescence, but the same plans may not be so wise for their son or daughter. It is best to talk with a trained consultant on plans and then follow their advice. Adolescence takes a long time. The teen years are both calm and stormy, happy and unhappy. They can be exciting and challenging. Understanding of the ways of adolescent growth can help make these years much easier. Then adolescence can be more than a period of growth. It can be a foundation for the adult years to come. Now, as a father, yes, of adolescents, yeah, this can take a long time. And for the last 3 years and 10 months, I've been telling you, yes, that my rights as a parent are being violated. And your answer was, well, we'll just act like he was in Squim when he wasn't. Yes. Or we'll pretend that he was in Jefferson County when he wasn't. Pooh. And then each day I tell you, I want to sue you and I want to have you prosecuted. And your thought was, well, we're just not going to let you do that. But you are. Now, I'm the father of adolescent boys. And I've been wanting to speak to Marilyn, yes, that has some daughters and some boys, yes, about parenting together. Now, these calm and stormy years, yes, the happy and the unhappy, exciting and challenging, oh, understanding adolescent growth, it can help make these years much easier. Now, let's say you're in law enforcement. Phew, you're a sheriff. You had a duty to write a written complaint. Your answer to your problems was to conceal all the crimes. You're going to miss prison felonies. My answer is to find out about your addiction as a law enforcement officer. You are addicted to having a badge on because of the adrenaline of your profession. Phew. Now, all these different police cars and the other kinds of equipment that you get to purchase. Yes, the boats, the motorhomes, the tanks. Ooch, ooch, ooch. I think that you don't need to go as fast as you thought you did. Now, let's say you get a call. You're in the county, yes, and we were to regulate the actual top speed of every individual in law enforcement to approximately 65 to 70 miles per hour. Ouch! Why don't you get me the modifications of the individual vehicles owned by every police and sheriff's department of the United States? I think you've been kind of hopping them up, poop, making small adjustments, kind of adjusting the carburetor a little bit. Now, I know, okay, that you thought you had to get there fast because you said time was of the essence. Yeah, it could save a life if you're there 1 second before. But I spent 3 years and 10 months, yes, approximately 2.5 to 3 million emails. That's right. And every day you deny the existence of the laws of the United States. Now, your cars seem to be more important than the laws. So I'm going to want all of the actual purchases of every vehicle in each and every law enforcement department, and then the manufacturers of them, Ford, ooch. I think that you've been buying additions, yes, to the actual vehicles that are unnecessary. Now, let's say You just had a regular AM, FM radio. That's right. You had plastic seats instead of velour or leather. You had manual roll down windows instead of electric windows. I think we can renegotiate any future purchases of any vehicle that has absolutely no accessories to it. See, you've been giving yourself the creature comforts.